Hey guys, Silverlord here, back again with another action figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Collector's Edition DC Rebirth Starfire of Teen Titans. This course is brought to us by the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys. And much like the Penguin who we looked at yesterday, we're not going to be doing a card reading for this review, so just to get it out of the way, she does come with a collectible trading card. The bio on the back. Her name is Corey. She's in Teen Titans. She shoots little spheres of light, flies, is a fucking alien, and that's all you really need to know. Oh, and she bangs Robin at one point. So there you go. There you go. That's the gist of it. That's the gist of it. So with that being said, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at the rest of the accessories that this figure comes with. Because it ain't much, as I bopped the mic there. Two energy effects, which are cool, but at the same time, they don't stay on her arms very well. So I don't like these very much. They look good, but they don't stay nice and snug on the arms. I don't know why, but they just don't, unless I'm just not shoving them in there deep enough, which maybe they can go in there more, but I can't do it, and I don't want to lose my hands. So there you go. And she also comes with a flight stand, so I have her on the hockey puck display stand we're used to seeing with all McFarlane Toys releases for the time being, but she actually does come with a flight stand with the little clip here. You can open it up, put her in a flight pose. That's cool, but that's it. No alternate hands or anything like that. That said, I will say, while I'm not a fan of collector's editions, well, actually, no, platinum editions, there's too many editions, alright? You see now, quit it with all the different SKUs. Save us some money, and save us some time, and some stress, and some heartache, and some whatever, and just, a couple SKUs, couple less SKUs, that'd be nice. But I'm not a fan of platinum editions. I think they're a joke. I think they're stupid. I think they're a little bit too sought after, especially when there's a group of guys that's all they collect. You simps. But there is one of this figure, and it's actually her sister Blackfire. I'd really like to get my hands on that, but I highly doubt that's ever going to happen because those never show up in my area, funny enough. So, maybe just cut the crap and sell the stuff instead of making it difficult. Like, it's not 1995 anymore, man. That said, oh, you can see that, well, this is actually the stand. This peg is pretty useless, so she just came right off. But here she is. I will tell you, this hair, well, I didn't do it to mine. My good buddy T-Biz, shout out to T-Biz, friend of the channel, did it to his. He cracked the hair trying to take her out of the plastic tray, and it did damage his figure quite a bit. And all they did was send him, a $10 voucher. Not like you can buy a figure with that or nothing. I find that pretty pathetic that a company that's bigger than, I don't know, Four Horsemen, who will literally replace just about any part, no matter what it's made out of, can't replace a head, or my Azrael Batman's case, his foot. So, screw you guys. But, cut the plastic around the head so you can pull this figure out without damaging the hair. Because this figure is, sold out everywhere and very difficult to replace. So, there you go. There she is. Looking like Starfire, man. I like the figure. As far as articulation goes, her head can look side to side. It can look up and down a little bit. She does have shoulders that'll go out, back down, all the way around. Bicep swivel, double elbow. Kind of loose there, but she does have small arms, so I don't mind that as much. She does have the ball hinge wrists. Rotate, hinge, and rotate. I will tell you, she can't look up very well. That's as far as I can get it. Now, unless my joint is just tight, that kind of sucks. Because getting her into a flight pose is kind of difficult. She She does have a nice tight diaphragm. Crunch back and forth a little bit of tilt. Same with the waist. Waist is very easy to move on this figure. Like, she's not loose, but she's not as tight as I would like in some areas, but I don't have to worry about breaking nothing. Hips will kick out. Forward, back. She does have a bit of a thigh quiver in there. Double knee works fine, not too cut up there. And then she does have a hinge in the foot, swivel, a rocker, though she does have heels, and then the toe joint. It's okay. I will say this knee on mine's a little loose. Well, I bend it once, and then it's fine. I think it's been stiffening up since she's been standing in my room. So that's nice. And I will say, one thing that's kind of salt in the wound with this figure, at least for me, is that it's the Nightfall Catwoman body. And I never got that figure. I can never find it. And the one time I did, I kind of forgot about it because they had the Beast Boy wave there. So I got the Beast Boy wave instead of her. And now she goes for like $40 freaking. So, you know, great distribution, McFarlane. You know, I'm so glad that we went from being able to find your stuff and pick your stuff up online, there being a couple exclusives a year, to now it's a mess. An absolute mess. It's like somebody else is running the company. It's very strange. I hope for the best for this company, but man, they got to make some changes because they're just doing too much stuff. And people are, quite frankly, up to here with it. My hand's above my head behind camera if you can't see it, which, unless you're peeking through my window like some kind of creep, you probably can't. So with that being said, it is time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here's good old Starfire, aka Corey, in the best possible stance I can get her in without her doing a nosedive. Alongside the other figures available in this DC Multiverse Collector's Edition wave, we have Mr. Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin, whack, as well as Captain Boomerang, who, I'm going to say it again, probably value per dollar, best figure in this wave, which is weird because he's not as popular as Starfire or Penguin here, but facts are facts, man. Can't help it. Get these two out of the way. So we can bring in our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulith. Here. Trying not to knock her over. That's going to be the harder part. And the infamous 11 Spawn, who, as usual, we can get him a little closer without a cataclysm. There we go. Who, as usual, towers over everyone. So with that being said, time to wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and aside from the loose-ish lower left knee on my figure, and the fact that I am not a fan of these power effects whatsoever, so long as you can get your Starfire out the box without damaging the hair like I did, again, cut around that plastic. That will save you some heartache, some trouble, and some time. It's really easy to take out after doing that. Other than that, though, and maybe some open hands, I really like this figure. She's going to go with my Teen Titans from the Beast Boy Collect-A-Build wave, which I haven't reviewed yet, but maybe someday, right? And I think she'll look great with them. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.